Hey, how you doing today? My name is Divey, and I'm going to be doing a film review for the movie Birds of Prey and the fantabulous emancipation of one Harley Quinn. I believe I said that right. Don't quote me on that. I think that's right. This film takes place after Suicide Squad, and it's about Harley Quinn who gets dumped by Joker, learning how to fend for herself now that she doesn't have the Joker protecting her. Especially as the Joker is the biggest gangster in the whole of Gotham City. Now all the people that she's wronged in the past while being with Joker now want her head. Because people from her past are now trying to have her head, she now has to fend for herself in this movie. And that's how we get Birds of Prey. Now, when I first saw Suicide Squad, okay, what am I saying? I only saw Suicide Squad. But when I saw Suicide Squad, I was disappointed, but out of that disappointment, one of the shining lights was Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn. I thought she was awesome. She really killed it, the character. I mean, she brought that character to life, and I was thankful for that because at least I got some hope from that film. So when they announced that they were doing a Birds of Prey film with Harley Quinn, I was skeptical because she's not a bird of prey, but I said, you know what, let's just give it a try. Let's see what happens. I mean, DC are trying now, and yes, they're doing better in all honesty. So I said, okay, let's give this film a try. And I'm glad I did because this film's awesome. I really, really like it. Like, it's a really, really good film. I'm impressed that DC can make a film that's still very unique, but still be in the DCU and be very good. So I give credit to DC for that. This is a Harley Quinn film, so obviously I'm expecting her to beat the crap out of people with a bat. And because this film is R-rated, bones are broken left, right, and center, and I'm all for it. It makes it so much cooler, and I'm so happy they went with that decision. I love Margot Robbie in this film. Like I said before, she kills it as Harley Quinn in Suicide Squad. Now in this one, it's the same thing. I feel like she's just made for this role, or either that, or she just made the character her own. That she just kills it as Harley Quinn. Even the fact that they brought back callbacks of her being a psychiatrist and actually using that knowledge, so it made a lot more sense to her character, and that was pretty cool to see. Also, I really love how they threw Harley in the deep end because from all I've known throughout any Batman media with Harley Quinn is that Harley Quinn and Joker go hand in hand. Now, seeing her fend for herself and seeing her without Joker and realizing how important it was to have Joker's name attached to her in Gotham City, and after doing all the crazy stuff she does, it's really cool to see because now she's vulnerable and she has to take care of herself. Like, she has no choice. And I love the fact that they really played with that a lot, and they even played with the fact that she gets affected by being called Joker's girl. To be fair though, even though she is vulnerable, like I said, she did all that bad stuff. So that it's 100% her fault that she's being hunted, and the film does play on that too, so that's so I don't even know if I should feel bad for her or I should just say you deserve it, but okay. And also, I loved Ewan McGregor as Roman Sionis. So this villain is more of a brat than a super villain, and I just love his weird persona and how quirky he is. Like, he wants to get what he thinks he can get anything he wants because he has money. He's daddy little boy, but he's trying to quote unquote make a name for himself, and it's just interesting to see the way attempts to do that. Now, the Birds of Prey themselves, they were cool. They were all really, really likable. But my only problem is I didn't see enough of them, so I didn't know if I loved them like that. I just liked them, if that makes sense. I feel like this film should have been called Harley Quinn featuring the Birds of Prey, because that's really what it is. It's a Harley Quinn movie featuring the Birds of Prey. They're not in it that much. Like, they're in it to an extent, but not as much as you would expect for a superhero girl team up movie. But oh well, maybe there's going to be a Birds of Prey 2 and they get more development or something, I don't know. Another thing that I wish they expressed more on is Victor Zsasz, because to me Victor Zsasz is a crazy psychopathic mass murderer who tallies his kills on his chest. So I thought, okay, they're gonna like make this guy super crazy, and gets relegated to a henchman, and I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, you have Victor Zsasz, like, use him. Like, why is he a henchman? I don't know. Like, I feel like they could have done more with him. I mean, but it's their movie. It's up to them. The promise of Suicide Squad, which is villains being villainous but just trying to get out of a sticky situation, I feel like is better illustrated in Birds of Prey than in Suicide Squad. These guys are villains. Like, Harley Quinn is a villain, and she's a straight up villain in this film, compared to in a Suicide Squad where they tried to make villains heroes, which didn't make sense to me, because no, they're villains and they do bad things. Harley does a lot of bad things in this film, and it just made more sense. Like, she's not trying to save the world or anything. She's just trying to get out of a bad situation so that she can get herself in a better situation. That's it. She doesn't care if she's a hero or not. This film is bright and colorful, and it makes so much sense for a Harley Quinn movie to be like that. It just makes it so fun to see. I don't know how I don't know what other word I can use to describe it. It looks like fun, and you really feel like you're in a circus when watching this film, and I believe that's what Harley Quinn should be. I like the fact that DC is going in a direction whereby they don't just make standard superhero movies. They're trying to make films that are virtually different from one another, and I feel like this is the right step for DC, and films like this is the reason why I think that they're doing a really good job right now. I mean, stuff like this, Joker, even Shazam, these are all not stereotypical superhero movies, and DC are killing it doing that. So just keep on doing what you're doing, DC. Isn't it funny how DC has beaten Marvel to not only the first female superhero movie, but also the first female superhero team-up movie? So Marvel, you gotta catch up on that. Yeah. But overall though, I really like this film. It's fun, it's vibrant, it's violent, it's funny, it's action-packed, and it gives me my Harley fix that I didn't think I needed, but now I do. I'm really excited to see what they do with this character, and to see where Margot Robbie goes with this character as well. And I hope to see more films like A Birds of Prey than a Suicide Squad. So I'm gonna give this score an 8 out of 10. Simple. Do you agree with me or do you disagree with me? Let me know down in the comment section. I'm glad to discuss, and thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. I'll see you soon.